Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Arunodayam's Biology. Today we are going to learn activity 5.2 from life processes chapter. Activity 5.2, that is carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis topic from life processes chapter. So already we know that photosynthesis in case of plants need four raw materials, isn't it? Four raw materials, they are sunlight, water, chlorophyll and carbon dioxide. So in our previous video we have learned how chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis with the help of an activity, isn't it? So now we are going to learn how carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis again with the help of an activity. Okay, let us go through the activity. First of all, for this activity we need to take two healthy potted plants nearly of same size. We have to take two healthy plants which are of having nearly same size. Next, we have to put these two healthy potted plants in dark room for 3 days, just like our previous activity. So whenever we do photosynthesis related activities, we have to first destarch the plants before the activities. We have to destarch the plant. Destarch, D means removal of starch. So we are going to remove starch from these potted plants. Why? Because if starch is present in them, it may interfere with the result of the experiment. We'll get confusion whether the starch is produced during the activity or before the activity. So in order to avoid the confusion, so we are going to destarch the plant by putting the plants in dark room for 3 days. So within these 3 days, the plants will not perform photosynthesis. Why? Because sunlight is not available to them. So in these 3 days they will use the stored starch present in their body. So within 3 days they will get zero starch. They'll become zero starched. That's why we will start the experiment. So after 3 days we have to take these two healthy potted plants and put them on a glass plate. We have to put these healthy potted plants on glass plates. Okay, then after we have to take a watch glass and add some KOH solution to it. KOH solution is potassium hydroxide solution. If solution is not available to us, we can take pellets also. They are available in solid forms, so we can take KOH pellets also. So we have to take a watch glass and put some KOH solution or KOH pellets onto it and put this watch glass near one of the healthy potted plant. Near one of the healthy potted plant. Okay, next we have to cover this whole potted plant with glass bell jars. We have to cover these both healthy potted plants with glass bell jars, and we have to seal the bottom of the bell jars with Vaseline in order to make the setups airtight. So in order to make the setups airtight, we have to apply Vaseline between bell jars and glass plates, so that the air which is present inside the glass jar will not go out, or the air which is present outside the glass jar will not go inside. So we are making the setup airtight. Then after we have to put these two bell jars containing healthy potted plants in sunlight for 2 hours. Okay, this is the procedure we have to do for this activity. First, we have taken two healthy potted plants and we put them in dark room for 3 days in order to destarch them. Then after we have taken a watch glass having KOH solution in it and put it near one of the healthy potted plant, and next we have closed them with a glass bell jar. Then after we sealed them with Vaseline in order to make them airtight. After 2 hours in sunlight, we have to take the plants for starch test. After 2 hours, we have to perform starch test. Okay, already we know procedure how to perform starch test in our previous video. For starch test, what we have to do, we have to take leaves. We have to wash them in boiling water, and then after we have to boil them in alcohol in a water bath. Then after again we have to wash them with iodine solution. Okay, then some areas will turn into blue black color where they have a starch in it. That's how we have to perform starch test. So here also we have to perform starch test for these two potted plants. For that we have to take one leaf from each of these two healthy potted plants. We have to take one leaf from these two healthy potted plants and perform a starch test to them. When we apply iodine solution to them, what happens here is the leaf from this potted plant will turn into blue black color, indicating that it has a starch. That means it performed photosynthesis. Okay, and the leaf which is taken from this potted plant will not turn into blue black color, will not turn. Why? Because it does not have starch in it. Why? Because it did not perform photosynthesis. Why it did not perform photosynthesis? Because one of the raw material is missing here. Already it has chlorophyll in the green leaves. Already we have applied water to these, to both the plants, and sunlight is available to it. The missing one is carbon dioxide here. The carbon dioxide which is present in the airtight jar is absorbed by KOH solution. That is the purpose why we added KOH solution here. So we have added KOH solution here. No, it absorbed the carbon dioxide which is present in this airtight jar. So carbon dioxide absorbed, no, that's why it is not available to this plant. That's why this plant did not perform photosynthesis. Of course, plants during respiration they release little amount of carbon dioxide. So with that little amount of carbon dioxide, this plant might performed photosynthesis and might produce very little amount of starch. But when compared to this plant, it has very like negligible amount of starch in it. Why? Because carbon dioxide is not available to it. Okay, so by this experiment we can prove that carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. Only because of this carbon dioxide, this plant did not perform photosynthesis. Okay, that's why we can clearly confirm that for photosynthesis carbon dioxide is also essential. So in our last activity we have learnt chlorophyll is essential for photosynthesis by taking variated leaves, isn't it? So here carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis we have learnt, and sunlight is also essential for photosynthesis. If sunlight is not available, plant cannot perform photosynthesis, isn't it? So by putting these two plants in dark room only, we can confirm that. But there is one activity also to confirm that sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. Already I have posted that video last year from Andhra Pradesh old syllabus. So you can watch that video for knowledge purpose. So I'm going to give those links in end cards and comment section also. So 3 raw materials, okay. Carbon dioxide, chlorophyll and sunlight, okay. Water is also essential for photosynthesis actually. If we do not water the plant for 2 or 3 days, the plant will die, isn't it? So for that also one activity is there. I already posted it. I am also giving that link in end cards and comment section. Please go through it also. Sunlight is essential for photosynthesis and water is essential for photosynthesis. Both the video links I am going to give in end cards and comment section. Okay. So that is how plants perform autotrophic nutrition. So we are learning about how plants perform autotrophic nutrition. No? So we have learned photosynthesis in 3 events. Then after we are learning these activities. Okay. Not only these 4 raw materials, plants needs other substances also for their growth and energy requirements. So autotrophs for their energy requirements, they perform photosynthesis and needs 4 raw materials. We are learning about it, isn't it? Of course, along with these 4 raw materials, plants needs other minerals also like nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, magnesium. So they need these minerals also. So for their growth and for their energy requirements. So how plants take these minerals into their body? Actually, these minerals are already present in soil. If we apply fertilizers to the soil, these minerals which are present in the fertilizers will enter into plant body through water. Okay, when we water the plant along with fertilizers, the fertilizers, these minerals, nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, magnesium will dissolve in water and enters into plant body through the roots along with the water. Okay. Okay. Among all these minerals, nitrogen is very essential for the plant for the synthesis of proteins. Nitrogen is very essential for the plants. How nitrogen is available to the plant means same. If we apply fertilizers in the form of nitrates or nitrites, plant will take them along with water. And some bacteria are present in the soil like rhizobium. They also help in supplying nitrogen to the plants by taking atmospheric nitrogen and convert them into nitrates and nitrates. Usually some bacteria are present in the soil, for example rhizobium. So these bacteria, what they will do is they will take atmospheric nitrogen and convert them into nitrates or nitrates. So these nitrates or nitrates will enter into plant body along with water only through roots. So this is how plants perform autotrophic nutrition by taking 4 raw materials and these are minerals. So that is about autotrophic nutrition. So in our next video we are going to start heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, hope you understand this topic. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. I will definitely clarify you. Hope you understand the video. Thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.